why is it that you telling me now today things change? You saying the same thing with the white man telling me. The white man want God to change because God ain't dealing with the white man, God ain't dealing with the Arab man, God ain't dealing with the East Indian man. God is dealing with the black man that's living in the ghetto. Because only the black man going through God curses. Who we are, right? In slavery, they erased all of our history. We don't know what happened before slavery, right? Everything is recorded in the Bible. Everything is recorded in the Bible. Give me Amos 3 and 1.
The book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1.
Seen the man in live shirt. I got to ask you a question right quick. I was showing the brother just now that his nationality is in the Bible, much like yours. Where your father from? Yeah. Yes, sir. From Nassau, Bahamas, right? Yes, sir. So when you look at the sign, you see it says West Indies blocks right there. West Indies the Bahamas is a part of the West Indies. So majority of the people that were scattered in the West Indies, they are from the tribe of Benjamin.
Right.
That's recorded in the Bible. You understand? We know that we fit this curse, that we fit the curses because slavery. God said he will put his people into slavery.
Yes,
all right. Let me show you something right quick. Read up.
The book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1.
Tell me if you ever heard this before. Brother, what's your name? KJ? What's your name? What's your name, man? Nathan? Yeah. That's a good name. What about you? Deron? All right. Go ahead.
The book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord had spoken against you, O children of Israel.
So God is saying a word unto us, the children of Israel, right? So listen close. God is speaking to us. Read on.
Against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
So we, as the children of Israel, check this out, brother. We are all the same family. The Haitians, Jamaicans, Bahamians, and Black Americans, all the same family. You know that? Did you know that?
Tribe of Judah.
No, not the tribe of Judah. All these tribes is the same family. The Cubans are your family. Yeah, all of them are Israelites. All right, follow me. Go ahead.
Saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
What is God saying right there? You want? What did God just say? He said something. I want you to listen close. What did he say? One more time. Close. I can let read it again. Listen up. I want you to listen, all right?
Saying, you only have I known,
have God known
of all the families of the earth.
Of all the families of the earth. So what are the other families of the earth? Chinese man is a family, right? The Chinese people that's a family. The white people that's a family, right? Arabs is a family, East Indian, all of them are different families. But God is saying here, read it one more time.
You only.
Who's the you he's speaking to right there? What's their name? The Israelites. So God's saying that you only the Israelites have I known. What have you been taught in churches? Because tell me if I've ever heard this before. See, man, tell me if you ever heard this before. When we was in the Christian church, right? Wasn't they telling us that God come for everybody? That God chose everybody and God is going to come back one day and save the whole world and everybody going to live in peace? Is that according to the Bible we read just now? Is that according to what we read just now? But then did you hear what the Bible said just now? Hold on, you say, but just now? So are you saying that he's no longer dealing with them?
At this time, God reaching out to the world.
I can tell you something, brother. All I got you.
His strategy was to use that nation to get the word.
You sure about that?
That's right.
So you saying God has changed?
No, that's his strategy.
Hold on, are you saying that God once was dealing with them, then he ain't dealing with them, he dealing with everybody now?
What I'm saying is God is love, man.
You said a bunch of stuff. Does God change? Yes or no?
God does not change.
All right, read that.
The book of Malachi, chapter 3 and verse 6. For I am the Lord, I change not.
So for you to tell me that God was once dealing with these people and now he's dealing with the whole world, God says he does not change.
No, but what I'm saying, God,
Psalms 147.
God does not change as God.
Okay.
All right? But he can change his mind at certain things.
Come on, man. You're saying two different things. You realize, hold on, before you said, you realize that the Israelites is talking about your people, right?
Yes.
So you realize that this in your favor, right?
The Bible says God repented that he did, man.
Well, are we still here then?
Yeah, I know, I understand.
Uh-huh.
There was a time.
Psalms 147,
There was a time that wants to take us over as a people, and Moses stand in the gap.
No, you mix it up. That was Noah.
Moses, no, I'm not talking about.
So you talking about two different times then?
I'm talking about when Moses came.
Yeah, I got you. That was talking about the nation of Israel only.
God tell Moses, I'll make a nation out of you. Let me wipe them out.
All right, so what happened after that? What happened after that? So God still dealing with us, right?
The point I'm making is God changed his mind. He has plans, he has strategy.
Well, let's see if he changed his mind. Read that. Let's see if he changed his mind. Let me tell me if he changed his mind.
The book of
Check this out, brother.
The book of Psalms 147 and verse 19.
Nathan, you believe in the Bible?
I believe in the Bible, man.
Yes.
I try to walk that every day.
All right, let's see if you can believe what this says.
The book of Psalms 147 and verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob.
Jacob is talking about the 12 tribes of Israel, right? Yeah. Young man, you understand? Jacob is talking about these people right here.
That's right.
Read on.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
To Israel, right?
Yes.
He had not done so with any nation.
No.
What does that mean? He had not done so with any nation.
No, he has not.
Revelation 21 and 12.
God has never dealt with Israel. Any nation, the way he dealt with Israel. God spoke from heaven.
Okay, so yeah, that's we saying the same thing. So why is it that you telling me now today things change? You saying the same thing with the white man telling me. The white man want God to change because God ain't dealing with the white man, God ain't dealing with the Arab man, God ain't dealing with the East Indian man. God is dealing with the black man that's living in the ghetto. It's only the black man going through God curses.
What club was that at?
Admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
With the Zulu nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just didn't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again. 31.
You understand what they saying?
For God so loved the world.
So who was the word talking about?
The word?
Yeah.
One nation can't be the word.
You sure about that?
One nation can't
So
be
now
the
let's get what the Bible say about that. I'm glad you mentioned that because that's a hang about people have. I used to believe that too. But brother, one thing you have to understand, you got to read precept upon precept. The word in that doesn't mean that. Isaiah 45, verse 17. Because the Bible doesn't mean it for world. Anybody get definition for world?
I can pull it up right now.
That's the life system, man.
Give it the keys off, sir.
The way of
I get definition for the word. Because guess what, Nathan? The word world has multiple definitions.
Bring it out.
All praise, you got it right here. Step back 1 second. So this is another definition for the world. A class or a group of people with common characteristics or pursuits. A particular way of life. Get the scriptures ready. So-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Israelites. So now you understand the word does not only mean the earth. There's the Edomite world, because they have their own customs and their pursuits and characteristics. There's the sports world. There's the financial world. There's the medical world, animal world. These different worlds. So world does not only mean the sphere of the earth. You understand what I'm saying? So let's see now what God meant when he said, let's see the Bible contradict itself. Read that.
The book of Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 17.
Bring it out. Tell you what the world is.
But Israel shall be saved in the Lord.
So the subject is talking about Israel being saved. Our people being saved because we are the ones in captivity.
Right.
The white man is not in captivity. Do you think that the white man wants this captivity to stop right now? Huh? We still in captivity. Are you not in captivity?
Many of us are in mental slavery.
It's still slavery. It's this. Guess what? That's mental one worse. Because now you don't even know you're in captivity. If you can see the shotguns, you ain't gonna row with nobody after that. Hold on, I only jump. You jumping again. You in captivity, yes or no?
No, sir.
So you need to be safe from God then.
You know why? Because of the sun.
You jumping, read on. Hold on.
The sun said,
But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation.
When God saved us from this captivity, everlasting, we ain't never coming back. Read on. So the subject is Israel.
Ye shall not be ashamed,
And we shall not be ashamed that we are Israel.
nor confounded.
Nor confounded.
World without end.
What does God call us?
World without end.
What does God call his people?
World without end.
So how is God now calling the Israelites the world without end? When the Bible says world in John 3:16, it's talking about the definition we just gave you. John 8:20. Let's see if the New Testament is saying the same thing. John 8:20. 18 and 20. John 18 and 20. Brother, we was not taught correctly. The white man want you to believe that God talking about the whole world. But you tell me what this means, what you want to read right now. Tell me what this word to say. Read that. John 18 and 20.
The book of John, chapter 18 and verse 20. Jesus answered him, I spoke openly to the world.
God said, Christ said, I spoke openly to the world. Now let's see what the word is talking about. Let's see if he went to China. Let's see if he went to East India. Let's see if he went all around the world.
I ever taught in the synagogue.
In the synagogues. Who dwelt in the synagogues? The Jews dwelt in the synagogues, right? The Israelites, right? Go ahead.
And in the temple.
And in the temple where the Jews dwelt, right? Go ahead.
Where the Jews always resort.
So if he say he spoke in the synagogues and the temples where the Jews resort, at the beginning, read the beginning of the verse again.
Jesus answered him, I spoke openly to the world.
What does that mean?
According to your interpretation.
No. The Bible just said, Christ said, he spoke openly to the world. Then he went and he expounded on what he meant by that word.
You got to realize that there was different foreigners coming in Israel. And
John 17 and 9.
John 17 and 9.
Matter of fact, the Romans.
Hey, keep on coming, Paul.
Okay, let me ask one question.
Go ahead.
Why would God just love one nation, leave the rest?
Hey.
If God is love.
Hey, God is love. But what is the love according to the Bible? Because I heard you mention that twice. What is love? Is love like a warm feeling in your stomach?
No, love goes beyond that.
Tell me what love is. No, I don't want to know what love is to you. I want to know what love is. Okay, go ahead.
Jesus said, if you obey me, if you love me, keep my commandments.
All praise to the Lord. So love is action.
Love is obedience.
Okay. Obedience to what?
Obedience to the word. Obedience to the Most High.
So love is keeping the commandments, right? Who did he give the commandments to?
Okay, see, what I'm trying to say, right? It's something like God started a movement. When you got something like a you start from one nation. That don't mean I stop in there. I wouldn't reach everybody.
Brother, our people, look at the sign. Our people were scattered all around the world. So when Christ say things like go to the whole world, he's talking about his people. Christ is not dealing with all nations. See, man, do you understand? Do you believe that? Do you think that Christ is dealing with all nations on earth? It's okay if you believe that.
Are we all children of God?
When you say children of God, who did God call his children in the Bible? We can't put our own definitions on it. The Bible says you can't add to the word, you know. So who does God call his children? Exodus 4 and 22. Who does God call his children? Did God ever call a nation his children? So did he call the Chinese man his children? Did he call the white man his children? They come from everybody. They come from God. God made them, but God made them for a purpose. God made them for a purpose. You have to understand what the Bible is saying. They have a purpose. The same way how he destroyed Egypt to save his people, he will destroy the white man to save his people out of Egypt. You understand what I'm saying? Read what you got.
The book of Exodus chapter 4 and verse 22. And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thus said the Lord, Israel is my son.
God said, Israel is my son. Israel is the children of God. That's the only time ever God ever say, that's my children. So if you go on according to what the Bible says, you have to stick with what the Bible says. Go on, read it again.
Thus said the Lord, Israel is my son, even my firstborn.
Because the firstborn is the one that inherit all things. So if you all keep the commandments as the Israelites, who we are, you also will inherit all things, right? That makes sense?
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example.